Now the hands go waving goodbye.
Hey guys, welcome to the Shirley Temple. My name is Jerica and you are joining S.O.S Stiff One subscriptions this evening. Happy Catterday. Meow. Like I said in my previous video, we are going to have my best friend Nikki on tonight. She is the lovely bartender and manager at CJ's, and I cannot wait for her to join us. We have some awesome cocktails for you this evening, the Spa Day and Kern's Bourbon Smash. So guys, we need a cocktail in our hands and let's get started.
Tonight's musical styling is brought to you by D&B Under the Table and Dreaming.
All right, friends, we have Nikki here with us, my best friend. I love her so much. So please give her your high fives and hugs virtually. So we're gonna start off and we're gonna make a spa day, guys. So we can all use a spa day. And actually, girlfriend, I have to still book that massage that you got me for my birthday.
Please do.
I am like,
please,
needing a massage because I've been working so hard.
getting this up and going
Yeah,
for all of you guys
I'm trying to be a
show
YouTuber
some
now.
love.
I'm trying to be a YouTuber now. So.
She's gonna be a star.
Me and my 13 subscribers, guys. It's happening. All right, so the spa day, we're going to start off with some vodka. So we're going to do 2 ounces of vodka. Vodka. Then we're going to have 3/4 ounce of our lemon juice. And we're going to shake this today and strain it. But you can choose to enjoy this however you'd like, guys. Over ice or strained. And then we're going to be doing 3/4 ounce of our mint simple syrup. And the mint and the lemon just really balance each other out really well. It does kind of seem like an odd choice in a way, but it works. It really does.
So good.
It's like that moment when right before they book you in your appointment and they're like, "Do you want some cucumber water?" And you're like, "Yeah, I do." When you feel fancy as fuck and you're like, "Bitch, it's just cucumbers and water," but like for some reason it was like, "Yeah, I do. I really do."
It's like that hot towel.
You're like not even thirsty. Yeah, you're like, I don't know what to do.
Why
with
would
this.
I not take it?
Yeah, but I'm gonna take it. You gonna shake it up? Okay. Strain it into our glass here.
Yum. I already had one.
Yep. This is number 2. And then I'm just gonna garnish it with a little lemon wedge. And guys, that's the spa day. Cheers, my love.
Thank you, lovely.
All right, friends, so that was the spa day. Nikki's got her cocktail, so Mama Jera needs one as well. So she's gonna go ahead and she's gonna go ahead and build it for us. You know, and this is a great cocktail, this Kern's Bourbon Smash. She's gonna be doing 1/4 ounce of lemon juice to start. This is also awesome, enjoyed hot, if you'd like.
So good.
So if you have like an electric kettle, or if you just want to microwave some water and then add all these ingredients to it, you kind of have like a hot toddy. So then we have 1 ounce of simple syrup, 1 ounce of cider.
Ooh. Haven't worked in a month and a half. My bad. And then
we're gonna finish her off with 2 ounces of bourbon. So we're still using our benchmark bourbon, guys. Our Toyota of bourbon, as I like to call it, as it's been affectionately nicknamed.
It's so good.
Somebody asked me today if I was a benchmark rep, and I'm like, no.
And I'm sorry, but this is such a good
if they want to
price
reach out,
for
like
what you're getting.
I'll be your Midwest Street team.
All right.
Benchmark. So she's gonna go ahead and mix that up.
Add a little zhuzh here, some ice.
Yep. And then we're gonna be straining that over some fresh ice. You could do a big rock if you're fancy and you got the nice cubes. The nice cubes or the ice cubes. The nice ice cubes. I don't know. Yay! Perfect.
Almost like we planned this.
Yeah.
A little cinnamon.
Yummo.
And some lemon.
That's what's up. And that, my friends.
That's for you, my love.
Thank you. That's the Kern's Bourbon Smash. So, Cheers, darling. Love you. Me love you long time.
Love you. Please help my girl out. This is such good stuff.
And cheers
Seriously.
to you guys, wherever you are, whatever you're enjoying. If it's not an S.O.S cocktail, I hope you're having a stiff one somewhere with someone you adore. So, cheers, friends. All right. Now that we got a couple cocktails in our hands.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, thank you. They're so yummy. So if you're sipping on one, cheers to you. Maybe take a selfie with your cocktail and drop it in the comments and, give me a little love. That would be lovely to see you drinking. Sorry if I keep putting it in front of my face. Sorry. Does it just look like a cocktail on like a neck right now? It's exactly what I'm trying to do.
It's like a whole kaleidoscope kind of thing going on.
So yeah, how's your week been? What have you been up to?
I set up my Christmas tree, which
Same.
I haven't done for at least 3 or 4 years. And I have a ton of ornaments from my mom is hand me down and like, oh, this was cute. I thought of you. So I have.
We love Donna. If everybody's mom is awesome. We
She's
get
pretty
it,
much
but like,
amazing.
yeah, Donna's like top notch primo.
I have enough
Mothers.
ornaments for 3 trees, and I
Yeah.
have 1 small tree. So it's like,
Yeah.
Mom, please stop. But they're also.
Donna's got that ornament hookup though.
I'll probably pick up half a dozen on my after Christmas.
Yeah.
Because they were on sale.
We'll get
And I
the
thought
re-up.
they were cute.
Hell yeah.
So I did that, and you had a bonfire on Wednesday night because it was so nice.
Fire at the Shirley Temple. Had a couple beers.
50s in December.
Had a couple beers.
We'll have a bonfire.
Was it like 9 beers maybe? 10? Are we counting? Should we count?
I didn't count. I don't know.
The case is empty.
Yeah.
They were lovely. Slightly hungover the next day, but it was good times nonetheless.
It was cheer.
So, yeah, it was cheer.
Shiner cheer.
If you guys have never had holiday cheer,
Shout out to them too.
Shiner
I'm
Holiday
gonna
Cheer.
rep them right now.
Yeah, so she's now the street team of Shiner Cheer.
Yes. So good.
It's so great. It's just the perfect seasonal beer. It's just like a dark wheat. It's got a little bit of peach and a little bit of pecan, so it's got the sweetness from that, and it's just so lovely. So if you're not drinking an S.O.S cocktail, drink a holiday cheer because and it's only around for a couple of months, so it's fleeting. Like a shooting star of beer.
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. Yeah,
Won't be around long.
TikTok.
So that's pretty much what I did this week, and then I kind of stressed about being on camera. But
I was like, girl,
I can do this.
I knew she was camera ready. I knew she was gonna kill it. So
She bribed me with cocktails.
I did. I was like, get over here. Let's have it. We did a shot first,
We did.
and it was the first thing we've had all day besides coffee and water.
Water, yeah.
So
But we made do. We're doing.
Happy Friday when you're unemployed.
Yeah.
What else are we doing?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Come on.
I'm gonna let everybody know out there that I'm making these because this is so dog and pony like remedial 101 tech. This is on my iPhone 7.
We're pros.
iPhone 7. And it's like, I'm going to put a picture, I'm going to cut to a photo of my setup. And I'm pretty sure I saw like Spielberg use this setup, so I'm not like super mad at it.
Don't hate.
But it is DIY to the max.
Are you talking about the tiny cats?
Yes!
And the Amazon box.
And my like painter's tape.
But is it not perfect?
But is it not like,
Your
is
frame
it,
is
yeah. Is it moving?
go.
No. We're moving, but
I'm all up in
this old YouTuber.
Sorry.
Are you being bit by my plant again?
I'm just getting-
She's getting handsy.
We're just close.
Yeah. She's like, I'm getting tickled in my ass by your plant.
I'm not mad.
You're welcome? Okay, sorry.
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah. Sorry, it feels kind of good. Whatever. So, I want to get to know you a little bit better, Nikki. What is your full name?
Nicole Jacqueline Schweitzer.
Jacqueline with a Y.
Jacqueline with a Y.
Yeah.
No QU in the whole Jacqueline thing. That was something that name came from my grandmother.
Love you, man.
But she spelled it with the QU, and my mom changed it to like be hip in the early 80s.
I like it.
So, but yeah, Grandma always
Jacqueline
kind of
with a
resented
Y.
that, but it was still her name.
Oh, did she? I bet
Still
she
her name.
did.
She's like, she didn't name you
Just a
after
little
me.
salty. Yeah, I can see that.
That was Grandma.
But I get moms wanting to
But I
give you
I liked the Y.
your own twist but still giving homage to Graham. Yeah, I get it.
I liked the Y.
I get it. Where are you from?
I grew up in Huntley, which is a suburb of Chicago, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's about an hour from here. And then moved out here about 10 years ago.
For a boy, right?
Yeah. We don't talk to him
We do
anymore.
that. We don't mind on that.
But
Cheers.
I'm not mad about it.
No, yeah, we're not salty. No. How long have you been in the service industry?
Since I was 16, so more than half my life.
Yeah. Badass
21
bitch.
years.
Season. Look at this is a veteran over here.
A long time. I
Yes.
worked my way up though. I mean, started by bussing tables and hostess, server, and then landed my
And running the show.
what I like to do.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome. And what is the first thing you do in the morning when you wake up?
if it's not coffee, I pretty much get up and I go to the gym right away. At least if it's a weekday. If it's a weekend, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Because cocktails. But if it's a weekday, I'm usually gonna get up and go to the gym.
Get
right
that out of the
away.
way.
Be done with that.
Cool.
Because that's the
Same.
hardest thing to get motivated for.
I try to get that out of the way too.
So, but coffee.
Yeah.
Usually coffee.
Coffee first. Nectar of the gods. All right, next up. Do you believe in aliens?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. In this vast universe, you're gonna tell me that we're the
There's
only
more than
ones.
us? No. Yeah.
I
There's
don't
more
buy that
shit.
for a second.
There's aliens.
Same with-
Aliens.
Same with ghosts. I believe in them
Samesies. How many tattoos do you have?
6.
6?
6 from my top of my shoulder down to my feet.
I've never gotten the foot is somewhere I've never explored. I hear
Foot
it's pretty tough.
Foot was my most painful.
Yeah.
Of my tattoos.
That's what I hear.
It wasn't unbearable by any stretch, but
Of all of them.
it's definitely a sensitive spot. I mean, there's not a whole lot of.
Yeah. You're
There's no meat there,
on
and so
the
it's just like
bone.
right there.
Yeah.
So. But I love my foot tattoo,
Yeah.
so it's
Right.
worth it.
Yeah. If anybody in the feet want to see Nikki's foot tattoo,
I do keep them.
we'll charge
you know,
$1.
pedicured.
$1 text screenshot. Yeah. Yeah. No, she keeps it tight. It's all they're
I do what I can.
they're good.
I do what I can.
What is your Patronus? Or your spirit animal, maybe.
Probably go with a cat.
Yeah. Meow.
Yeah, they're
Feline.
a little sassy and
Mhm.
judgmental. But if you get to know me, we're pretty cool.
Or it's more like, you gotta earn the respect or the adoration of a cat. You can't. It's
She
not.
will put a way better spin on my
So-
spirit animal, but I'll
know what I mean?
I'll put it cut and dry, and she will sugarcoat it for me a little bit, and it'll sound a lot better.
But-
no, I
get
like
that. I
that.
totally get that.
I like
I mean, look at what this girl showed up in.
Carol
Yeah.
Baskin.
Yeah. This bitch. She did it. I cannot believe she was on Dancing with the Stars. Like,
All
how
you
do
cool
you
cats and kittens.
How do you go from like being everybody thinks you murdered your husband to like being
Like, I'm gonna go flaunt
and
it.
then you're just like, yeah, I'll fucking learn the foxtrot. I don't get it. I mean, it's where we are in America. It's who we are as Americans. But yeah.
I watched that show.
Oh, I totally watched the show. Did you watch Dancing with the Stars?
No,
Oh,
I
I
didn't watch
didn't watch that either.
No,
But I'm just
but-
saying, like, how do you go from like.
I watched that documentary.
Oh, totally.
For sure.
It's what brought us together. I feel like at the beginning of the year we had Tiger King, and then at the end of the year we all had The Queen's Gambit. See?
Yeah.
We all fell in love with big cats and chess. Who knew? Who knew our new
Would've
hobbies
never
in
thought.
2020?
Would have never thought.
All right. What do you collect? This is something I don't know if I know. I mean, I don't know if you know, like, if there's something
I'm
specific
not sure
you've
if
ever
I
collected, or have you ever
Collect
collected anything? Maybe as a child? Did you
I had a lot of My Little Ponies
Ooh,
as
yeah.
a kid. Beanie Babies, I
I
guess,
was gonna ask you
one.
about Beanie Babies.
Being late 90s.
What was your rarest Beanie Baby that you remember having?
I want to say I had the Diana one, the Princess Diana, the
think I
purple
did
with
too.
the white rose or whatever. I think I had that one. My sister had the bull, the like Tabasco bull, which was another
I do remember that.
tough one to come by. She had that one, but she messed
And then
up
remember the
tag.
McDonald's ones were really sought after
Yeah.
too, like the little mini beanie.
But I don't know what happened.
I just like short circuited out. Mini beanie babies.
I don't know whatever happened to them, but at one time I did collect those. I can't really say I collect much now.
All right. What is your stripper name based on your first pet's name and your first street you lived on?
We had a German Shepherd named Janine. Oh, you're gonna love the last name too. Wait, she doesn't know this. And you're gonna like the last name because it sounds like a stripper name. But Janine, and then the road I grew up on, Stacy.
Janine Stacy.
It.
I see. That's a total like Janine Stacy. I totally see that like 80s kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Janine. Yeah.
Donate.
Janine, Desperate Housewives.
I didn't name the dog.
Yeah. Janine though, like.
But I grew up in the 80s, and I feel like that's a very 80s.
It's such a very
It's a very 80s.
very apropos.
So we had that German Shepherd.
Janine
named
Stacy.
So she gave me my stripper name.
Stacy with a Y or with an I?
It was a Y.
Y. You're a Y
Which
girl.
was fitting
I
with
like
my
it.
middle name.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. The end of the alphabet does not get love. I like the end of the alphabet. I like
I
the
love
last
Y
like, the last
as
third of
a
the alphabet
vowel.
has like the fucking crazy weird letters, and I like.
Y is a vowel.
I like letters.
If you can
Yeah.
make that work,
Yes.
do it.
I'm into it. We're not really numbering these, but that's fine. 10. What is your favorite memory of the year?
Innings Fest.
Yes.
For sure, Innings Fest. We went to Arizona and went to a
Right
music
before shit
festival.
went down in February, we got to get the heck out of town and go to Arizona for the first time. We had never been. And we went for a
Fell in
music
love with
festival.
Arizona.
Oh, love Arizona. Sending love to Linda and Andy in Mesa.
Yes. Thank you for the White Claws.
Yes.
Because I.
If you're an Airbnb host, the quickest way to 5 stars is to put a pack of White Claw in the fridge and say, welcome and enjoy.
Enjoy. These are for
And
you.
we about like,
Oh my god, I'm gonna write them up.
they
for
knew
you
the way
right
to
now.
these basic bitches' hearts.
It was so
Like,
simple.
Here we go.
But yeah.
It was effective.
And then the dogs in the morning.
Oh yeah, and then they have a doggy door.
Little doggy door.
And their little like dogs ran in. So the first morning I wake up and there is the cutest little dog. I'll find the photo. I'll put it in because it is. Oh,
They were so cute.
it seriously. I
But
forget
it was
the dog's
so
name.
unexpected.
It was with a D. Dolly.
I don't
What
remember.
was it Dolly? I don't know.
I don't remember.
don't
But I
know.
really enjoyed them for 3 days, 4 days,
Oh,
however long.
it was
we were
great.
there.
And then we went for a music festival that had a crazy killer lineup. Dave Matthews Band.
Rainbow Kitten Surprise, Weezer,
Weezer. Jason Isbell in the 400 unit.
OAR.
Death Cat for Cutie. I mean, it was like bingo,
That would
bango,
for
bongo.
sure be my favorite memory of this year. My first vacation in like 10
We
years.
hiked in Sedona.
Yes. Beautiful. Could get lost.
It was great.
In,
So definitely my favorite memory too this year.
that would be it.
And little did we know while we were making those memories, it would be kind of a last
Yeah,
opportunity
we
to
came
make
home
memories.
the first week in March, and by the middle of March, like St. Patty's Day time, we were
done.
laid off. So that
It
sucked.
was-
But we kind of got a last hurrah, and
Yeah.
we said a few months into the whole quarantine that was like, well, good thing that
Yeah, we were
We
riding,
went
we
and
were
did it
riding
up.
high on
Yeah.
those memories for a while.
we went and did it up right
Wringing
before
out those memories.
shit got real.
We're thirsty
So-
for some happiness in serotonin. We're just like,
So-
I remember Arizona.
We're still kind of riding that wave as much
Yeah.
as we can. But that's
Yeah.
for sure my favorite memory of this year.
I was kind of having a thought that was, we all make fun of people or have a joke of like recording concerts and like kind of what's the point?
Yeah.
I mean, this year we were
That's
probably
what I
all,
have right
going
now.
through a phone. We're like, oh yeah, remember that like guy that I could barely see was standing in front of me and the sound shitty.
That's
but
what we have now.
yeah, like so. Listen, jokes on us.
Yeah.
Past us was looking out for future us. So
Like, you don't need to
that.
watch my video, but let me take my video in peace, okay?
exactly.
It's my favorite song.
Exactly. God damn it.
Now the hands go waving goodbye. And you know I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backwards through my parade.
What's deep inside? Writing up this thing that I've become. It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. There's something that I want to remember more than ever do. I guess the rain's down in
This is a specific to you. Obviously, these are all to you, but this one's specific to you. If you had a nickel for every time you heard the reference "Darling Nikki," how much money do you think you'd have?
I wouldn't be able to retire on it, but back in, it was like early 2000s when the Foo Fighters covered Darling Nikki.
I had like a re-up.
I was bartending at that time, so it was one of those things I would get a lot then.
Yeah.
Same thing with the whole Amy Schumer thing. Like when she was a thing, like a big deal.
Yeah.
I must have got asked almost every day at work when I'm serving drinks and food and whatnot that I looked like her.
Really?
And I don't really see it, but I guess certain angles, certain pictures.
Sure.
Maybe. We're both blonde.
I was like blonde and sassy and saucy and all that good stuff.
Same kind of thing.
That's what, yeah.
Nickies always have to be trashy. Why do they always have to be?
I don't know. I mean, I guess, yeah, what Nikki is like, I guess, yeah. What's your...
I feel like Matt and I came across Nikki. It was probably in Dexter because we're binging Dexter. 'Cause,
Yeah.
again, unemployed. And I hear there's a new season coming out. So.
Getting prepped.
Yeah, I'm getting lined up for that. But we talked about the Nikki in that show and she was trashy.
I don't know what it is.
I don't either. But.
You're not trashy. She's not trashy.
I don't think I'm,
Not at all.
But Nikki's kind of one of those names.
See, you're changing the face of Nikki's everywhere.
Everywhere.
You're on this crusade of like, listen,
Let me make you a
there's
drink.
more to Nikki than like,
Let me make you a drink.
Yes.
I will listen to you.
Yes.
Because where am I going to go?
She's right here. Where's she gonna go? Well,
I'll have a
darling,
drink with you.
thank you so much for joining me here
Thank you for
today.
having me.
And I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves out there, and I hope you're enjoying a cocktail, libation of some sort. And I cannot wait to see you next week. I have something super exciting. We're going to have our good friend from the Olympic, Jamie, on the show. And we're going to be doing, I'll just drop it because if you've gotten to this far, you're going to get the nugget.
Yeah.
But we're going to be doing Old Fashions next week. So exclusive. Dropping it right here. YouTube exclusive. We're going to be doing Old Fashions. So she's known for her Old Fashions. So we're going to have a bourbon Old Fashioned for you and a brandy Old Fashioned. And it's going to be so fun. She is just a grand gal. If you don't know Jamie, you're missing out because she's awesome. So thank you guys so much. Cheers to you. Thanks for the support. I started like, is that what just happened? You got the remix going?
Yes.
So cheers to you, Nikki. Thank you so much for joining
Cheers
me,
to you.
y'all.
Thank you
and
for
cheers
having
to
me.
everybody out there. Love you guys.
Have a great
Catch you
weekend.
next week. Bye. All right, friends. Thanks again, Nikki, for coming and hanging out with me today. That was so much fun. And it's not going to be an SOS episode without some trivia. So, guys, I don't want to take too much more of your time, but let's do a quick couple rounds of some trivia. So, let's do our first round. Let's do some beer trivia. Why not? I love a good beer. It's kind of where my roots are in the industry. I'm a beer gal.
Beer.
So, let's kick it off. Round 1, question 1. Who is the first president to brew beer on the White House grounds? First president to brew beer on the White House grounds. That would be actually President Obama. He brewed, I believe it was a honey wheat was the first beer that was brewed on the White House grounds. Number 2, fried beer won most creative food in 2010 at what state's fair? So fried beer won most creative food in 2010 at what state's fair? But you guys guessed it. Texas. They do some weird shit down in Texas, don't they? Of course they would do some fried beer, not gonna lie. I would definitely try it. Question 3. At the end of Prohibition, what then president said, "What America needs now is a drink"? At the end of Prohibition, what then sitting president said, "What America needs now is a drink"? That, folks, was FDR. FDR. Number 4, question 4. Back in 1911, this Milwaukee brewery invented the brown bottle and the tall boy. Back in 1911, this Milwaukee brewery invented the tall bottle, tall boy, and the brown bottle, or the amber bottle maybe. That actually was Schlitz Brewery out in Milwaukee is responsible for the tall boy and the brown bottle. And last question for our beer round, is how many gallons are in a full barrel of beer? So how many gallons are in a full barrel of beer, guys? That would be 31 gallons. All right. And next up, what goes better with beer than dogs? Girl's best friend is a beer. Man's best friend is a dog. Perfect, right? Question 1, guys, round 2. Where are a dog's sweat glands located? Where are a dog's sweat glands located? They're located in their paws, their paw pads. Or between their paw pads, What is the fastest breed of dog? The fastest breed of dog, I used to have one of these as a kid, and Andy would get loose, and guess who had to go chase Andy? He was our greyhound. Yes, those are the fastest breed of dog. Question 3, what percentage of dog owners sign their pet's name on their holiday cards? What percentage dog owners will sign their pet's name? I'm one of the percent for sure. On their holiday cards. Folks, that's 70%. 70% of people will sign their pet's name. Question 4, what breed of dog originated in Germany in the 1890s by a tax collector that needed protection? So friends, what breed of dog in the 1890s was bred in Germany by a tax collector that needed protection? That was the Doberman. I also had a Doberman as well. Love Dobes. And question 5, guys, last question here. How long is a dog's gestation period? How long is a dog's gestation period? And like with these kind of questions with the range, I like to give like a give or take 5. You'll get it right. And so that's between 58 and 68 days, guys. 58 and 68 days. Once again, thank you so very much for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks, Nikki, for hanging out with me as well. Tonight was lovely. Thank you so much for all the orders this weekend. And can't wait to see what I have for next week for you guys. It's going to be a blast. Jamie will be here hanging out at the Shirley Temple. And S.O.S will have some stiff ones for you as always. Thanks again, guys. I love you. I miss you. Stay safe. And I can't wait to see you soon. Bye.